The theater department works around the clock to make sure they put on the best shows possible throughout the year. Its latest production is a story based off a real-life event that deals with tragedy and the importance of forgiveness.
It's a play about something that actually happened in October of 2006. A gunman entered an Amish schoolhouse, basically made all the boys and the adults go away, and there were 10 girls there, and he shot and killed 5 of them, one of which, and another one is disabled now. What this play is about isn't about a shooting. What this play is about how a community reacted. And the thing that was different about this school shooting than another school shooting is that the Amish community came and forgave him, went to his funeral, made public declarations that they forgave him, went to the widow, took care of the widow, established a fund for the widow and her children. And it really was an immediate healing event in the community.
Students play a vital role in any production the theater department puts on. From props to acting, they do it all.
The students are very involved, and the students are vital. The students sometimes, like the stage manager for Amish Project, Nick NEWSAM, who's wonderful and brilliant, and I love him, he's at times my boss. So it's not like they're just little peons who just do whatever. They're actively involved and have key roles. We're going to have a student director for the main stage next year, and she will have the same kinds of responsibilities that I have as a faculty director this year.
The department strongly believes students should have the experience in all aspects of producing a play. The faculty works to make sure their students are well-rounded for the big stage.
Knowing everything makes you a team player, and the one thing that I really love about theater is that it is truly a collaborative art form. It's like art can be collaborative and music can be collaborative, but it can also be solo. There is no solo in theater, and so by having to do a little bit of everything, that increases their understanding and it increases their compassion towards the other people that are a part of the team, which makes them ultimately a better theater practitioner in the long run. I mean, we've had kids who've come here and been like, I want to be a stage manager, that's what I want to be. And they stage manage, but they're on stage. They have to be on stage. They have to build the set. They have to work all the things that everybody else is having to do. They have to analyze that play, which stage managers don't usually analyze plays, but they have to do it so that they understand what other people have to do, so that when they go to them, it's not just some other random person, it's a part of their team.
Then the way that they teach here, they teach not only this part or that part, you know, you don't just learn about acting, you don't just learn about tech, you learn a little bit of everything. And so you build sets and you build costumes and you learn makeup and directing and everything all put together to have a better understanding.
Definitely. I mean, theater is so diverse. We're doing a Greek play this semester and we did restoration. I think we're doing a Shakespeare piece next semester, and there's so much contemporary and everything. It's just every semester is completely different compared to everything else. So it's very diverse and it's very challenging. It's great.
Murray State is doing a fantastic job. I came here, of course, wanting to be an actor, but now that I'm here, I've seen this with so many people. They come in as actors, but they leave with things that they would never imagine coming here to do. Some people leave being like sound designers or stage managers or makeup artists even. You come here and you just learn everything. You learn all of these facets of theater, and you leave here with such a well-rounded aspect of theater as a whole that you can do almost anything when you're out in the workforce. You can do all these things because you know that you've been prepared to do all of those things.
Theater students work long hours every day in hopes their production receives the highest reviews from their critics.
We're always busy. The designers are working on all of the shows, so Brent and Heidi and Justin are constantly in the shops. They're constantly building, they're constantly designing. The directors have to do multiple shows. Like, this is not my first show this year, this is my second show this year. So we're constantly working. We have classes and service during the day, and then we rehearse until about 9 or 10 o'clock every night. So we're constantly moving and shaking.